Gotta put it in track mode, of course. There we go. Alright folks, welcome to the channel. You can see it's a good day out today, so I thought I'd shoot a video on if the Mustang EcoBoost is a good first car. And I have one, it's my first car, so obviously I think it is. Have my cheat sheet over there, and I'll get to my location here real quick, and let's get into this video. Looks like we got a fellow EcoBoost brother over here. Alright folks, we're here at my spot, and excuse the wind noise, it is a little bit windy today, but so I'm gonna go over why yes it is a good first car, why no it may not be a good first car, and then some alternative choices that I would have picked if I hadn't have gotten this car. By the way, if you guys are new to the channel, this is my 2019 Mustang EcoBoost. It's a base with the 101A upgrade package, 10-speed automatic, and active exhaust. Alright, so starting off on a good note, let's go with why yes it is a great first car. So for one, it looks really cool, obviously. Well, I think it looks really cool. So you still get the cool Mustang looks, even though it's not a GT Mustang. You can see here, you can do your own fun modifications to it. There's a huge aftermarket for Mustangs. So if you like doing car mods, I love that spoiler. So if you like doing car mods, there's a lot of modifications you can do to Mustangs. Another thing is that it's extremely fun to drive, and it's a really good bang for your buck, because this car brand new is the same price as like a normal car like a Honda Accord. So it's a good price, I feel like. Another thing is that it's available in stick shift or automatic. So for your first car, if you wanted to stick shift, you can get a stick shift EcoBoost Mustang. And then you can also get an auto. I got an auto because this is a 2019 model, and 2018s and up have the 10-speed, and I feel like the 10-speed is definitely worth the money. I didn't want to be shifting gears, since this is going to be a daily driver. Obviously I don't have more than one car. All right, now that you guys have seen the outside, I did a quick little walk around. I'm gonna do the rest of the video inside here because it is a little bit windy out there and I don't want the audio too bad. All right, now let's go to why no, it is not a good first car. The first thing is that if you're young, like 16 or 18, your insurance costs will be pretty high on a sports car like this, especially if it's brand new like mine was. So if you can afford it, then go ahead, but the insurance cost is pretty expensive. Another thing is that it is a rear-wheel drive sports car, and kids generally don't drive all that safe. They drive usually pretty fast and reckless. And it's really easy to spin this car out if you turn off all the computerized traction control and stuff. So it might not be the best choice for a first car if you know the kid is going to be irresponsible. I think I'm pretty responsible, even though I do, you know, a few races here and there and some burnouts and stuff, but I know my limitations. I'm not going to try to slide around corners and stuff. Another thing is it might be kind of expensive for a kid to have a first car like this, because, you know, it is, you know, used ones, I don't know, they're usually, they start around $15,000 for kind of a higher mileage, like 2015. And this brand new one had an MSRP of $31,700. I didn't pay MSRP, obviously, but, hello. All right, next up, I want to talk about some alternatives. If a Mustang EcoBoost doesn't work for you, you don't want one, it's too expensive, something like that, you can try Honda Civic. Those are really fun to drive. They corner very well. They're zippy, especially if you get it in a manual, or maybe like a Civic Si, but you know, that's obviously more money. So Honda Civic, I think, is a good choice. Another one is a Ford Focus. If you get an ST, obviously really fun to drive, but a used ST is around the same price as a used EcoBoost, so it just depends on what you want. Or if you get just in like a normal Focus with a manual transmission, it'll be fun to drive, because the automatics, at least in the 2012 and ups with the dual clutch, they were notorious for being rough, shifting, and unreliable. So don't get an automatic 2012 and up Focus. Next, I'd say a Honda Accord is a good car to get. Really spacious, really comfortable, good enough power, especially if you get like a V6. And Hondas are known to be reliable, so that's another good plus. Another one I say would be like an Infiniti G37. We had one on our dealership the other day. Those are fun to drive cars too. They're actually pretty fast. It's a V6, pretty powerful, rear-wheel drive. So I don't know how expensive insurance would be on that. But next up, Dodge Charger. I feel like that'd be a fun rear-wheel drive, four-door sedan. You know, the V6 ones, you know, people make fun of them because it's a muscle car with a V6 engine, but you know, they're powerful enough. You know, it's definitely faster than your typical, you know, Toyota Corolla or something. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video. Let me know what you think. Do you think the Mustang EcoBoost is a good first car? Do you think it isn't? Let me know why. Check out my playlist. I have a playlist dedicated to just this car. So if you want to see more videos of me doing stuff with this car, you can check out that playlist and see what you like. And I do have a new intercooler coming in. So I'll be doing a video on that before and after, what the charge temps were before the intercooler. I'm doing a few polls, maybe like 40 to 100 or whatever, and some polls after the intercooler and see if it makes a big difference, and I'll let you guys know how it is. It's called the CVF Street intercooler. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please like it, subscribe for more content on my car and other cars that I do videos on, and I'll see you guys in the next one.